Now he's in the NBA. There's Cousins, who has great range as well.
Well, both of these big guys can shoot the ball. I mean, Cousins and Anthony Davis, so they'll stretch your defense.
Cousins on the season, number 6 in the NBA, as usual, down the stretch to make sure they're fresh for the postseason. Leonard smokes the net on a 3. Parker, pretty move.
To me, of all the guys, David Lee, you got Patty Mills, Ginobili.
Solomon Hill ties the game with a 3-pointer on the floor at all times. Here's Davis running to break, gets it back from Hill and throws it down. When I got the news that Tom was going to be here for this game, that made my week. Speaking of those two, as Thompson hits the 3. He got his 18th the other night on a pretty innocuous play where he and Steven Adams got tied up as Holiday hits the jumper. And again, Alvin told us he wants one of them on the floor at all times. So now it's Cousins on the bench with Davis out there with a lot of the second group. Kawhi Leonard knocks it down. Stuff the coaches work with him on. It's just stuff he picks up from watching tape.
Efficiency.
Patty Mills pull-up 3 is on the money. And they didn't even know what they were getting. They thought they were getting a replacement for Bruce Bowen, who had potential on offense. Well, he's turned in, as you said, Doug, to maybe the best two-way player in the game as Davis connects.
And he fits right.
Here's Holiday again and connects again.
See, he's the one guy. So this is tailor-made for him to really be great with what's going on now at this stage of his career. There's that move again. Going left, coming back with the right hand.
And Solomon Hill charged with trying to stop him here one-on-one. Leonard, what a sweet move.
We've seen a George Gervin finger roll. We've seen a Dr. J.
And obviously with New Orleans trying to get into the playoffs, knowing they probably have to go 15-6, something like that, to have a shot to get in. Obviously that would hurt their cause as Frazier connects on the runner. Frazier to Cunningham for the dunk.
Good offense there. Nice.
Look out, Simmons. Great block by Frazier. That looked like that was going to be a throwdown. Or did he just lose the ball, maybe? Cunningham with a 3. So often dunks in transition. 8 straight points for the Pelicans. And then Simmons with the jump shot.
Oh, you got to like that. Come back.
4th game that Cousins has played here with the Pelicans. He's from Mobile, Alabama. Been his first 6+ seasons with Sacramento. Another terrific pass.
See where they have him up there at that elbow area? A smart thing by Alvin Gentry. You know, find out where he's comfortable. He doesn't have to play on that low block all the time. And you know what? When you pass well, guys will move and cut. That's twice we've seen him now hit a backdoor cutter for a layup.
Well, he's got 4 assists. Averages 5 per game on the season, which is a career high. He's out there with Aldridge. Sweet move there by LaMarcus Aldridge in his 2nd season with San Antonio. Although so many good forwards in the West, as Anthony Davis, one of those forwards, who was the All-Star MVP, as Mills hits a 3. Davis is back out there, which is great for Pelican fans after.
What happens is a big guy, you're getting whacked at all the time, so that's going to be very tender. Oh, nice play.
Wow.
Wow, what a fake that pass. Beautiful play by Aldridge.
Kissed it home with the left hand. 11 straight points for San Antonio to go up 3. Cousins driving on Gasol, able to power it in. He's got 7 in the quarter. How about there are 18 guys in the history of the NBA to average 20 points and 10 rebounds for a career. 6 playing right now for the Pelicans. And right now, Cousins with 11 rebounds and 6 points as Leonard gets to the rim.
And played sort of the old school game.
Aldridge knocks down the jumper, and he buries a 23-footer. Leonard just so strong, muscles his way past.
To see that ball go in the basket.
Cousins nails a 3. That's 96 3-pointers on the season. Went to the All-Star game, 3rd straight time, as Leonard with another great pass, and Dedmon stuffs it through.
See that?
Never been a high-volume 3-point guy. Cousins just weaves his way through defenders. What a terrific play. Here's Gasol in transition.
Well, that can't happen. You've got to be able to get third. They're third in block shots. You got that big front line, and here's Drew Holiday once again. Well-executed play, and when they've gotten good shots to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, they're 4 games back right now as Holiday connects on a 3. Denver right now is in the 8th spot. And Drew is back and playing well. Drew's younger brother Aaron playing at UCLA right now. The Bruins closing in maybe on a #1 seed as Gasol connects. Aldridge over Davis, able to hit.
That's a tough shot.
Tom Rinaldi's interview with Alvin Gentry, which isn't as anticipated as the first quarter interview, but just as important.
Well, I think Alvin Gentry's waived interview, and he's going to defer to Pop to do another one.
That's what the fans really want, as Cousins now has 15 points. Leonard gets rid of Cunningham and nails it for his 26th point. Right at his average, which is good for 8th in the NBA. The first Spur since Tim Duncan 15 years ago to average better than 25 points per game. Holiday, nice move with Green on his back. That's 17 now for Holiday. Aldridge working on Davis. And LaMarcus Aldridge having a solid night. 18 and 9.
See how much difference the Spurs are. They're a post-up team now. Remember how they used to spread you, drive and kick and shoot all these threes? They play through that post now. They got a big front line.
Cunningham buries a 3 from the corner. Aldridge looking for help. Shot clock at 4. Green puts it in over 2 Pelicans, moving to his right.
That was a tough shot, but still used all of it.
Yep, with about 3 on the timer. Here's Davis for 3. Hit it! Puts New Orleans in front. You got Leonard now on Cousins with a shot clock at 5. Gasol trying to defend Holiday. Holiday into the paint, puts it in. Drew Holiday with a big shot to make it a 4-point game. Cousins, by the way, 19 points, 21 rebounds. Here's Holiday with 4. Holiday with Leonard on it. Holiday driving with 1, gets it off. No good. We go to overtime. Go along with 19 points. What's at stake? New Orleans trying to fight for that 8th and final playoff spot. They don't want to fall 5 games back of Denver. They will if they lose. San Antonio, it was 30-27. Both teams are over 50% of the first quarter. And now neither team has hit 90 until now as Holiday cans a 3.
That's a...
Mills throws it away. Here's Anthony Davis. Look out below. And the lead is 5 for New Orleans. Gasol, corner 3 is there. How Gasol comes back with a triple. The claw again just takes the pass away. Hits Mills, who hits a 3. And the Spurs in front. Man, it looked like, hey, maybe New Orleans, the crowd's into it. They're up 5, and then the Spurs score 8 points in a heartbeat. They're trying to get their first win with Cousins on the floor. Leonard on the drive to the corner. Mills, it's gone a 3. Gasol is on him. Anthony Davis defended by Aldridge. Kawhi Leonard's got Holiday. San Antonio by 4. Now they got Patty Mills on Anthony Davis. They got the mismatch there. Holiday drives, goes to the left and puts it in. And he misses that one. Again, the Pelicans don't have a timeout. They need a 3. Here's Cousins with 3. Cousins with 2. A step back 3. No good. And the Spurs win it. And the Pelicans remain winless with DeMarcus Cousins in the lineup.